The first thing we're going to install is a 2100 electrical box overhead, using fasteners to secure it to the concrete ceiling. Our first step is to mark the installation points. Look at the tag written on the floor. We're going to install the box overhead on the ceiling directly above that tag, and we'll use a laser to pinpoint that spot. Point at the tag on the floor, then press the trigger. I'll set the laser on that spot. Let me turn it on for you. There we go. I'll mark the spot on the ceiling. That's where we'll put the electrical box. A prefab is an electrical box with installation hardware included. Grab the prefab from the table. We've got a unique tool that'll secure the prefab all the way up on the ceiling without using a ladder or scaffold. It's an extension pole for actuated fastener tools. The actuated fastening tool attached to the pole activates a propellant, safely driving the fastener into the concrete. Grab the unit with your free hand. Great! First, we load the tool with the actuated fastener. There we go. Think of the tool as a loaded gun now, only pointed at the surface where you want to install the fastener. Next, attach the prefab to the tip of the tool. Great job! You're ready to install the prefab. All right, while still looking down, push the pole up another few inches to fire it. Great job! Before you lower the pole, you got to take a step backwards. The fastener may not set on the first try, and the prefab could fall. Go ahead and take a step back. Nothing fell, so it's all secure. That looks great. The prefab is straight and flush against the ceiling. We're ready to move on. Take a look at the next box we've got to install on our demo ceiling. On the job, you'll need a ladder to reach the ceiling, but we're working on a lower demo ceiling today. Let's get to work. Now mark the install location for the HR box by drawing an X right over the laser dot. Yep, we could use the actuated fastener tool again, but let's go with the wedge anchors this time. Grab it from the cart. Great! Which of these two bits is the same diameter as the anchor? Compare them, then keep hold of the correct one and press submit. That's the one. You'll need to drill a hole as deep as the anchor is long. Let's just mark the bit so you know where to stop. Touch your hands together to transfer both the anchor and bit to one hand. Now use tape to mark how far you need to drill. Grab the tape from the cart. Touch the tape to the bit where the anchor ends. Great job! You'll just drill until the tape hits the ceiling, then stop. A roto hammer is essentially a drill and a mini jackhammer all in one. It'll help you make quick work of the concrete, but you've got to get the drill bit in first. Pick up the big drill bit from the cart. To install the bit, touch it to the chuck where I'm showing you. Nicely done! When you're ready, press and hold the trigger button to start drilling. Push it into the ceiling until you reach the tape, then stop. Keep going, you're almost there. Great job! To reverse the drill back out, touch the direction switch. That's it. Well done! That's just right. You're all done with the roto hammer. You can put it down. Now, insert the anchor into the hole you just drilled. Nice! Okay, let's pound this in the rest of the way. Grab the hammer from the cart. Hammer the anchor until the washer hits the ceiling. That's in! Great work! Grab the wrench from the cart. Put the wrench on the nut. Twist clockwise to tighten the nut. Got it! Let me put back that wrench. Now, we've got to hang and secure the prefab. Its top strut is our anchor point, where we mount it to the ceiling. The wedge anchor goes through the strut, securing everything with a square nut and washer. Pick up the prefab from the floor and put it in place on the anchor. Nice! That'll do it. I'll hold everything in place while you get the square nut and washer from the cart. Great! Now just put them on the end of the threads. Nice! Now we need to tighten the nut with a wrench. Got it. I'll put away the wrench. Fantastic. Everything went nice and smooth installing that HR box. We've got to install another HR box, this time onto a metal I-beam, so we'll need I-beam clamps. Point at the tag I'm highlighting on the floor, then press the trigger. I'll set the laser on that spot. Let me turn it on. You gotta love working with lasers. Grab the marker from the cart, then mark the install location for the HR box. Grab the beam clamp from the cart. See the I-beam above you? Slide the clamp onto it at the X you just made. Terrific! You gotta tighten the bolt at the top by hand first. Turn it clockwise. Yeah! Now grab the wrench to secure it. Looks good to me. You can set the wrench back down for now. Great job installing these boxes. Everything's lined up and looks nice and secure.